best things investing in your kids' ears and nesting. Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
Howdy!
Howdy!
Welcome to London Hat. I'm Bellboy.
And I'm Sydney.
And this one is the Judgment Day predictions. Well, we've looked at the card. Only 6 matches, we believe, which is quite a lack of matches, I'd say, for a mainstream pay-per-view. Nevertheless, we'll give you your predictions right now, right off the bat.
CM Punk versus Umaga.
Now, this one has been brewing for a little while. Umaga's been interfering in CM Punk's matches, coming in. I think it's quite a good angle. Umaga's, heel character, coming in very well. I'm glad that he's still a heel. Hasn't really participated too much in the SmackDown, but I think this is his chance to shine. I hope he wins it. I think he needs to win it. But I can't really see him doing it. I think CM Punk is probably going to get the upper hand on this one.
Okay, I'm going to go for Umaga. On his return, I'm going for him. Even though, saying that, CM Punk is his hometown, remember, of Chicago. And he also is the Money in the Bank winner. So he needs a bit of momentum. But yeah, I'm going with Umaga, because he also needs a bit of momentum with his comeback to the WWE.
Yeah.
So Umaga for me.
Right. And then straight away we go to
Big Show and Cena.
Big Show and Cena. Now this is personal.
And I think Cena all the way. He means business. If you want some, come get some.
Yeah.
As he says.
I think Cena's going to get the upper hand on this. I think Big Show's pulled off a lot more than he can chew, and that's going to have to be a hell of a lot for him not to chew it.
Big Show's definitely going to get some.
He's going to get some.
John Cena all the way there.
I think Cena will win it.
Next we got Jack Swagger, the All-American American.
All-American American.
Fighting for the ECW title against Christian.
Christian, the one and only. Rematch, I suppose, from when Christian won the title at Backlash, but I think I can't see Christian losing it right now.
No, I mean it's a good feud that they've got going on, but the rematch, no, he's not gonna lose.
Definitely not the title anyway.
I think Christian might win by a disqualification, but I'll just say Christian will win because I don't want to hedge my bets too much. So I'll just go with a win for Christian.
I'm going to go for the other way around. I'm going to go actually Swagger winning it, but not winning the title. Maybe Christian getting DQ'd.
Oh, okay.
I reckon Christian might get DQ'd, maybe inadvertently DQ'd. But I think Swagger, they want to make him win, but not win the title.
Okay. Yeah, I can see the feud carrying on because it is quite a good one.
Yeah.
I think. But yeah, I'm going for Christian. You go for Swagger.
I'll go for Jack Swagger.
And then we got Rey Mysterio of the 619.
Yeah.
The Intercontinental Champion at the moment versus Chris Jericho, Y2J.
This is going to be good. Jericho, possibly some might say stepping down a notch to rank for the IC title.
It could be a, how many times? 9-time champion?
Unprecedented 9-time champion. Never thought I'd hear myself say anyone could be a 9-time Intercontinental Champion, but there you have it. I think not necessarily him stepping down, I think the Intercontinental title stepping up again, with Jericho competing for it. So it's, I think it's a good sign for this. I think the Intercontinental title might get a little bit more credibility with Jericho fighting for it, possibly winning it, but I wouldn't say so. I think Jericho's going to get himself DQ'd in this match.
Yeah, I can see that happening too. Rey Mysterio wins by DQ.
Yeah, I don't think Jericho will job out, but no. I think he'll get DQ'd.
He'll get pissed off.
Yeah, he won't really care about the Intercontinental belt. It will never be on his mind from this offset. He'll just want to get to Rey Mysterio and beat him as bad as he can, and he'll get DQ'd for it.
Yep. And next we've got, well, that's all the lower matches on the card. So then we got the 2 title matches.
2 title matches. This is what it's all about.
First up, we've got the WWE Championship.
WWE Championship. Yeah, I'd say this probably will be the lower world title match of the card. I think Jeff and Edge will probably end the pay-per-view.
Possibly. So we've got Orton versus Batista. Now they've got, you know, fairly good chemistry in the ring. Better than Triple H and Orton, that's for sure. So I think it'll be quite a good match. Orton, he's going to have the help of the Legacy, you know it, because they're not on the card, priceless, so they're going to be coming out.
Definitely. Once again, not on the card.
And Orton, they're going to have he's going to have a respectable reign, I think. He's not going to lose it just yet.
No.
So Orton all the way for me there.
Could we see a possible Triple H return?
Possible. I'm not going to predict that, but it could happen.
I hope it might. You know, even Michaels. What I'm hoping for is DX. Come on.
Yeah, they might turn against Legacy, because they have got the DX reunion tour coming to our home country of England.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to happen. Legacy versus DX.
Yeah,
down the line.
We think so.
I mean, in that match though, yeah, I'd say Orton's going to retain it. I think he's going to cheat to win because of Legacy. Whether or not Triple H comes out is another story, but I think, yeah, Orton retains.
Yeah, and then we've got the World Heavyweight Championship, which is Edge versus Jeff Hardy.
Yes, this is going to be good. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard the rumours, and I hope to God they ain't true, but I've heard from a pretty reliable source that Jeff Hardy is not going to re-sign in the summer.
Who's the reliable source?
Well, one of my work colleagues.
Right.
Yeah, he does like Jeff Hardy quite a lot, and I'm not gonna. But he heard it from another source, which probably heard it from another source, which obviously heard it from another source. But hopefully, all these sources. Yeah, you heard it here first if you haven't heard it before.
Bellboy's reliable source at work. Hopefully, he knows his stuff.
Hopefully, my sauce doesn't taste too good, because I don't want Jeff to leave. I know he's been banged up pretty bad over the years, but there's a his contract's running up in the summer. I mean, a lot of people know that. There's rumour that he's not going to re-sign. Whether or not he does or not is another thing. We hope, fingers crossed, that he does. But if he doesn't, I strongly believe they will give the title to Jeff for one last good run, because he didn't have a very good run last time.
No.
He'll have one last good run as champion, job out, and then leave. If he wins at Judgment Day, I'd say he's not going to resign. Because they need to give Edge a big, a long reign for once. They need to give Edge a long reign. That's probably more important. I'd want Edge to win. Because I think he should have a long reign. But if Jeff wins it, I think he's going in the summer.
Who's going to win?
I'm going to go with Edge because I really want Jeff to stay.
Okay. Heard it here first.
Yes.
Bellboy says Edge. Now I'm saying CM Punk. He's going to cash in his money in the bank from losing to Umaga early on in the night. He's going to cash in his money in the bank because he'll think it's his hometown and he wants to win the World Heavyweight title in a respectable way in his hometown. So he's going to enter into a triple threat, so it shows that he is a respectable champion and actually come out the victor. That's what I think. In his hometown, they'll love it because he's just cashed it in and won it against all odds.
That's quite a bold statement.
Okay, so heard it here first.
It'll be interesting to see that one. Let us know what you think. I mean, it's going to be hopefully a good pay-per-view. Our next one is our review show of the Judgment Day. We hope it's going to be good.
Until next time,
What goes under the hat?
stays. Under the hat.